game. 1st and 15. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll be brought down at the 43. Joey Bosa in on the stop. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
Hurry up!
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
5-4. Buffalo wall. Stay there. Stay there.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And, Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced himself with authority on that play.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Load it! Load it! Buffalo wall!
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal.
Hey, 79! 79! Hey, 79! 79!
Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
Now I would be surprised if they go for it. 3 points is not ideal. It's not what they want, but it's still only the first half. Take the 3 points and move on.
And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board, and a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They go play action for Montgomery, and now Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the 1st quarter of a 3-0 game. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. It's Jaleel Adai who brings him down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter about to...
Bring up. Zoom.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Caught by Montgomery. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And you give him that much time to throw, especially on 3rd down, he's going to pick you apart.
You've got to increase your urgency. Even if you don't blitz or bring extra people on the pass rush, the guys going after it, they've got to get home.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Ty Montgomery from 3 yards out. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Crosby on now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So out come the Chargers. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down after a good gain. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Mike Daniels in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack.
Hurry up!
Play action now. Rivers. Now he'll let it go deep left side. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Load it! Load it! 5-4. Load it! Load it! Done! Done!
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met. Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. It'll be a gain of 11, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Smith keeps it on the sneak. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now, this feels like old-school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Rodgers now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Hey, 626. Hey, 626.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Zoom. Wide left. We are going.
On second down, here's Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Packers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Over here. Inside. Switch. Turn right.
They'll run with Montgomery. And now running right through it. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down. The Packers on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now he'll escape to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Now Gino. And this one's complete to Virgil Green. And he's taken down, but not before he gets us into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On first down, it's Smith. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Off of play action, here's Smith. Steps away to his left. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tyrell Williams, 29 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. Fights off the defender. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The final shot here before break. Smith. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Kiss him goodbye, Travis Benjamin. The 20, 10, touchdown LA. Travis Benjamin with a return of 102 yards. And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. Because special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards. Rodgers going to give this one to Montgomery. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now he'll escape to his left. Now he'll let it go deep right side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd and 10, Smith on a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he's going to go down again. Mike Daniels in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
319! 26!
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to air one out. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. He's got a man. It's Williams. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And that's understanding where the markers are because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the 1st down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the 1st down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
That one goes for 24 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there for L.A. 46 yards. Again, Smith. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Virgil Green from 8 yards out. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Sturgis for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Zoom. Green 18. Hey, check 26.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Brandon Mebane. Breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And pressure gets to him again. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sack's on back-to-back plays. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And that one results in 35 yards.
Hey, check 26. Yeah, Liz. Zoom.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Now he's flushed out. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Smith now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Smith on 2nd down. And he's going to be hit and driven into the turf.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
3rd and long, it's Smith. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have. It's chipped away a little bit, maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Flush to his right. He's got his target. It's Cobb. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. Melvin Ingram. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On third and long, it's Rodgers. Now he steps away. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Crosby puts it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Mike Daniels makes the tackle.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Smith now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Now Gordon on first down. Tackle made there by Nick Perry. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Hey, you got three. Three down. Nice 42. Jump.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Play action. It's Smith. Green's got it over the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Smith, and able to find Green. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Smith now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground now with Gordon. Room here to run. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night, everybody.